Hello, everyone. This is Independent Conservative. Thank you all for joining me. So I just did a video on Bill Mayer's debacle, or rather his debunking of the mainstream media's accusation that Trump called for Liz Cheney's deletion. Okay, okay. And we know that he did not. Trump did not. No, he didn't say that. He was just saying that she's a war hog. Okay. Well, this article I'm about to read to you guys, that I just discovered that even though that's the issue, that Trump did not call for the deletion of Liz Cheney, there was a song that came out some decades ago that rapper Eminem was a part of, that seems to suggest that one of her top endorsers did call for her deletion. Okay, let's get right into this article here. And yeah, this is interesting. And let me say this before I read it even further, that I did listen to some of the lyrics in the song. It's actually in the article, but I'm not going to play it here for copyright issues. But it's a strong word. It's got cussing in it. Whatever. So I'm going to read to you some of the lyrical phrases in the transcript here in the article. But let's begin. Former President Donald Trump in no way called for the execution of former Representative Liz Cheney, as media outlets claimed in their latest anti-Trump hoax. But one of Vice President Kamala Harris's top celebrity endorsers, okay, let me get straight, called for either then Vice President Dick Cheney or his wife's deletion, I'm changing the words here, in 2002. In the violent song Rap Game by the group D12, I have no clue who these people are, which Eminem was a part of, but we all know him, the rapper graphically detailed how he wanted what seems to be Dick Cheney deleted, though he does not identify the family member by their first name. And here are some of the lyrics per Genius. The lyrics are, I'm going to get snuffed because I ain't said enough to pipe down. I'll pipe down when the White House is wiped out. When I see that little Cheney dyke get sniped out. Lights out, B-I-T-C-H. I do whatever that means. Good night, gunshot. Ah. Now put that in your little pipes and bite down. Think for a moment, cause the hype just died down. That I won't go in the Oval Office right now and flip whatever ain't tied down upside down, whatever. Anyway, that's what it seems to suggest, right? Some believe this was in reference to the former vice president's wife, Lynn Cheney, who had been critical of Eminem a couple of years earlier, according to Genius's lyrical analysis. However, the context of the White House in the previous line points to Eminem rapping about the former vice president. The quote dyke comments can also be inferred as an insult to Cheney's lesbian daughter, Mary Cheney. Now, Eminem supports the same candidate the neocon father-daughter duo do, and he introduced Harris and former President Barack Obama at a rally in Detroit on October 22nd. That I didn't know. I didn't know at all Eminem was endorsing it. The Harris campaign is distorting comments Trump made to Thursday about Liz Cheney, just a reminder, being keen to send troops to fight in battle without appreciation for the dangers they face on the front lines. We all know about that. If you've heard it, you ought to know. For 7 minutes, Trump detailed how America will be warring in, quote, 50 different countries if it were up to her, and highlighted the war hawking of Dick Cheney during his vice presidency, before wondering how pro-war Liz Cheney would be if she were the one being sent in the front lines. Yeah. So, yeah, that's right in your face right there. You know, look, however way you want to look at that, however way you want to interpret that, I find it interesting how all this stuff spins, right? How the mainstream media and the elites project what they're actually doing. What they're actually doing, they have mastered the art of projection. What they're actually doing, they're saying Trump is doing. What they're actually doing, they're saying you are doing, okay? Particularly conservatives or people who support. They're good at that. Trump is not doing these things. He's not saying these things. conservatives and people who support Trump are not doing these things. They're not saying these things. But by the mainstream media, master manipulators and projectionists and democratic socialist communist pretenders, okay, are good at and are masters at is the art of projection. Why is that important? Because it keeps your eyes off of the real enemy. If you constantly looking over at the other person, and they're constantly telling you this person is a killer, this person wants you to get assassinated, this person is racist, this person is this, these persons are they're garbage and they're Nazis and they're fascists and all this, and everybody's looking over at them, nothing's happening. All the stuff that the projectionists are projecting on their enemies has not happened. But yet people, those who are empty-headed, rather, are, that's right, we can't have this person in office. We got to take him out. Why they sitting up doing that? The elites are sitting back, licking their chops. Got them. They're master manipulators. And then when you sit down and actually talk to people who believe the crap that the mainstream media is spitting, they can't really answer. They can't really fully answer. When you give them information that contradicts the narrative, their mind go blank. They go into what is called cognitive dissonance. It's holding two contradictory beliefs at the same time. The mind can't do that, so it has to reject one and accept the other. Because it can't hold two contradictory beliefs. The mind it freaks out. Because it's a contradiction of what you've been conditioned to believe for long periods of time. But anyway, I ain't gonna get into the mind control stuff here. You already know that in my view, based on my reading and studying, that's what's going on. Now here you have someone decades ago who actually did, or at least was implied in a song that we want to delete Liz Cheney or someone related to her. I wonder if the mainstream media will cover this. And I wonder if any other conservative outlets will cover any of this. Okay? Will they talk about this? Will they, let the song play the lyrics over, will they do that? Because I don't want to do it because I don't want copyright situations. I could have let you guys hear in some of that, but and then it was foul language. I didn't want to, I ain't into all that crap. I find that interesting, right? What? Trump, you the one, Trump. You the one. You the one. Lying sacks of doo-doo. All of them. Just about all of them. You got caught in another lie. But I just wanted to say that. I wanted to share that with you guys. Let's find out how this goes, okay? Let's find out how this goes. Come on, November 5th, so we can go on with our life and get and stop having to hear all the lies and boo-boo coming out of the anuses of the mainstream media, which is their mouths. Okay, let's go on with our lives. What do you guys think about this information I just shared with you? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. God bless you all, and see you again.